Alright, welcome to Madden Tournament. This is the second round. I, Eli, am the Chicago Bears. Ethan is the New York Giants.
And me, myself, I think, and the Giants.
Said that.
I'm the Giants.
Hey everybody, it's the coach,
You're welcome.
and this is Madden.
I'm the one that got him.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2000.
Let's do that.
There's a look inside venerable
It's like new
Field in Chicago.
Dang.
I cannot believe I lost.
Today we've got a good NFC
Morning, Omar.
between the New York Giants.
Yes, I'm supposed to lose this game, but I won't.
In the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Team I'm facing is better than me.
25-yard line. So here are the Bears
Yes,
now
they
for
are.
their opening drive.
I saw the rating.
By their quarterback who grew
Huh?
up just
I saw the
outside
rating.
Cleveland on
Team
Lake
rating.
Erie, Mitchell Trubisky.
What you got? What both of you failing to
Here's
do?
the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Don't need to.
He's
Doesn't
upended
really
after a
need
gain of 2 out to the
We go
27.
11.
Yeah, woo, you got a better punter than he does. Yay!
And a better running
A
back.
whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that.
I mean, that's kind of my point. That is just an overall average. It doesn't prove anything. Maybe his bench depth is better. Does that matter? Now they're going to play with the benches, so it doesn't really matter. Just hold that team better. You got to get over that.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
I tried to jump 20 feet in the air,
But
just
not
didn't
before
do
they work it across midfield. A
Did
first down
you
there on
not
the
skip
pickup
calf
at
day?
25.
I guess so. I mean, dang, wow. So
the
many
drive takes
programs
it
to
into
get
Giants
counted.
territory now.
I'm good with that, Omar. I hate the Giants and the Bears, so
Trubisky will throw.
I'll take the win.
Complete to Robinson. 20. And he is in. Touchdown.
I've changed another tackle.
Allen Robinson. 48 yards. As his guys are able to strike first.
48-yard touchdown.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said
Can't
that to
tackle
his
for
quarterback as he broke
shite.
the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after
It's
catch,
okay, no
and he
way.
loves that, and he's going to
We
carry
could put
that
in
in.
that maximum football in which try to tackle that one.
Oh, don't
That's
do
fielded
that.
in the end zone.
That's even worse.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And
I got this.
scarce here. He's going to be
A line.
stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play
Little Matt.
lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole.
Come on,
Touchdown
guys.
on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive.
Good morning,
going
Dagbot.
now. Good shape. What's
Thank you
interesting to me
for sharing
is
that
also
with me.
that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Jones, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Jones now throwing on third and long. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all.
Football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Good morning, Minerva. How are you, dear?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, here's Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Who?
Somebody.
Brian the Dixma? Is that just French for the dick?
I have no idea what it is.
Sorry, well, it's a bug. Maybe it's a massive dick?
Here's the Chicago offense
Only
coming
you would
back out
think
onto
like
the
that.
field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long, rolling to his right. And a complete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what
that was a bad
his
one.
hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On the return, it's Tate. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far.
Please, no conversation about what he was doing in the shower.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Akeem Hicks that time on
And more importantly, why Minerva was watching him do it.
Okay, whatever y'all are talking about, I don't want to hear.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. 2nd and 5 now. Jones, that one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. But
It is an interesting matchup, Daniel Jones versus Mitchell Trubisky. Two quarterbacks that,
They go play action.
even by their own fan base, are not always thought of to be as good as they probably are.
Once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down now, Barkley.
Hey, watch
Get
him
11
out.
back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know. Yeah, you did.
Second and
Pop
long, but
Kevin
worked
came
out
to
for
mind
him.
It
there.
certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You
Remember,
hope
it's
you
not
got your
too
defense
easy.
just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Starting the timer now.
Looks like it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it
If
away.
it's a half end, you don't really get a chance to do anything.
So we reach halftime, and now due to apparent time
It's a ball for the
constraints,
second half.
we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one. So
This team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that
Ooh,
drive
made a trip
deserves
past
to come
the
off
50.
the field.
Tom
Not really
Brady.
move the ball well. As you said, not
Oh,
even
I
get to
think
the
he
red
got
zone,
that
let alone,
interception.
not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Tipped by Kyle Fuller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too
Already want to go Hail Mary?
Tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said.
I don't know. I'm sprinted for a Hail Mary.
Downfield to try and pick up the first down.
Deep caught it.
First down, a run with Cohen. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go.
How was that holding?
Because he held. Because he held.
Because he held on.
So
You can't hold on.
from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead you. And the Giant gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And Robinson with a big catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
That's a nice catch.
Jimmy Graham.
I thought for sure they were going to say, oh, he's out of bounds.
That's the push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed.
Damn! I shanked it.
Eli. You actually pulled it, but shanked it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin with a run by Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chomp into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Turn of events going on here.
Trying to push it down the field, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the want to make. He got so excited thinking this guy was open, and he made it easy for the defensive back to go get it.
You're just watching that.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Trubisky, buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now that's a whole lot of open space out in front of him.
Actually, what made him successful 2 years ago.
Things are going right. They are going.
Like they didn't let him do it.
Everything has been going that way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And even on 3rd and 8, I'd only go for the first down with what I consider my best running play.
And that is going to do it
turnover
for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay.
That's hard to do at 5 yards short.
This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead.
You got to make the field goal.
Getting a first down.
Damn it!
Would be great. But even more importantly,
If I can't make them, jeez. I've only made one this game. That's kind of sad.
Charles, all things considered, I guess
I'm
it's
being
not a
an
critical
Ethan.
miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball
that miss hurt a lot.
And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the first.
No,
He's had no
I'm getting
And
frustrated.
you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
That's why they keep
But bottom line is
him with
he
the
takes care of the
football.
ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And they get him down. Before he takes it across the 40-yard.
Don't let them score.
13 yards, good for a giant first down. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
That was the next pick.
That's knocked down and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Allmark says Hail Mary.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of
Oh, God,
eyes
guys.
and reaction? Eyes meaning all eyes on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
It's caught, Shepard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards and a giant first down. Back to throw. Jones. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down like we saw there. Magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 40. Now a carry for the shifty
Oh, come on.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Jones to throw on 3rd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only
Come on, guys.
but can come in.
Where's my defense now?
And he's going to have a first down as the
Get
tackle's
pulled
made
down.
at the Bears 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see
How are you doing, Omar?
offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yes,
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh,
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The sad is he
Not
dropped it
seeing a
and
whole
didn't
lot
even
of
go
wide
down.
open receivers. Everything
It wouldn't hit that hard.
contested.
I know, right?
Nice job
These
there, forcing
guys.
incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And this is caught now for
Damn,
a
I was lucky.
touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make it 13.
Okay, I'm happy now that I at least did something.
So that one
Almost said he's tired, but he's okay. He has everyone.
finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now after the touchdown, here's
All doing pretty good.
to kick it
We all get to work today.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he goes out of bounds just
I don't want to go for a touchdown.
So you go out of bounds?
First down for Chicago. Absolutely ideal there.
That was an idiotic move.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second.
Is Eli finally going to beat me?
As they'll talk things
Well,
over
with
prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Trubisky. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky.
Damn it!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's easy, Eli.
Picked off at the 49. Then he's able to
Yeah, you probably just cost
to the
yourself to get him right there.
41-yard line.
Oh, gosh.
You got the slim lead late and the football.
I say you
so
probably
why
just
are you
cost
throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback.
Damn it!
And trusting
Come
his
on!
defense. Still. And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah,
Stop the mother hunter.
Slow down.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. On the run, it's Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's got his
Come on, guys. Don't let them score.
First down as the
You got the
tackle's made here
freaking
at
lead.
the Bears' 17-yard line. They'll run on first down. Barkley, he will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle by Robert Quinn. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Last play. Alright.
That was sick. Probably, but conceivably he could throw an incomplete pass in 3 seconds. He threw a pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the
This is the last
incompletion on
complete
2nd
play of the
down.
game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to
Yes! I finally won.
Eli finally gets a 2nd win.
very end. That's what we just said
Game.
in this game. Final play, they're headed in the red zone, but when
You finally beat me. Well, with, yeah, 2 and 10.
He's beaten me twice.
No, I mean, like, when I was actually giving it my all.
Oh, so we're finally going to admit we were
Yes,
throwing a
I
game.
threw the Cowboy game because I wanted Eli to have at least one win.
Uh-huh.
This
We
time,
knew that.
he beat me for real.
Alright, you're still up, Ethan. You're the Raiders.
And I'm actually impressed for some. Now, and again, watch me beat you. The Raiders. Where are you guys? Well, good job, Eli.
That was sure luck that last drive, though.
I still hate the Giants, by the way. Just so many problems, man.
I work with them.
Damn, you must have. This is really hard to play with, guys.
And I beat the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, with the cover boy.
Well,
Fortunately, that was not a good game.
Shut him out.
For me. You played.
So did you.
yeah,
But I beat you.
with the team that you won with,
Right.
and it didn't go well for me.
Right.
Did it?
Exactly.
Can you not?
And against the team not nearly as good as the one he had against me.
Things that happen in this game. So I'm 10-5 now.
Sorry, I was not able to throw your Hail Mary, Omar. Yes, I do like the Hail Mary. But it rarely ever works.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, will he get a touchdown drive? Alright, on the first play of the game.
I think I may have kicked to the opposite side of that coverage. I'm not messed up there. I'm still working with the computer.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take
Come on, Jacobs.
midfield and into Colts territory.
Now you're making it better of a
Give
field.
him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And to give this time to the quarterback. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Because you just
I'm not
So they saw
interested.
the contact before
Of course
the ball
not. It's in
arrived.
your favor.
Penalty
Of course
flag for
it is.
pass interference.
And trying
Don't
to avoid
put
pass
me anything
interference
that's in
is
your
so
favor.
difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled
It
receivers.
totally
And
happens.
somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Had a bit of a lane there. Took
What's up, Walter?
advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down.
Good to see you this morning, sir.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all set.
Why is Lee Down
That
Jr.
will
in?
go as a gain of
That's been
11.
from the beginning.
Damn it. Play Josh freaking Jacobson.
He was in there for one play because Brown got tired.
Damn it. Hate when they do that.
He's having a first down as well.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he stopped immediately there. And that time the tackle by
Go Raiders!
looked like he was trying to bounce it out.
I'll be honest, I'm rooting for the Raiders too, so.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
I haven't
And
played
trying to
before,
get it
so
outside,
figure
the
that out.
defensive pursuit was there and just ran him
I
down.
won't play the game, but I won't be upset if I
The
lose.
penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Of course. Dang it. Oh, the hell.
And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
And in
Oh, I think
goes
it's
the
supposed to be in
touchdown.
that.
It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Call it with a quick fake to Jacobs.
Oh, I messed that one up.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Oh yeah, my winning streak's over now. So,
first quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Rivers on first down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first down throw here for Rivers. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, down!
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. On 3rd down, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you're rookie break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the
What
ones
happened?
that really know how to lead their team,
Are we not live?
that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big
Jeez.
thanks to the defense.
A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
You think if I met with
36
you
now,
today?
first and 10. Carr gonna throw.
Oh, come on.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
The ball seemed like it was in the air forever.
But as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Get back to the other side of
The
the
scramble there, a perfect example
Yeah, I
as he
do.
gets the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The 20.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, 48
No,
yards.
Alec Ingold.
The Raiders have taken the lead.
That lead block is why you scored.
And while that touchdown
You got 2 guys for you on the way.
That was close.
I almost did it again.
Time left on that clock, so some work to
You're
do.
not that good at kicking.
I know, I'm terrible.
You were like 30 on field goals.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that triple one.
Thank you, Alec.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good old team going.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, why am I so close by another
Matter
game?
as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this Passes
Oh.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3.
All right, Omar, if you're there.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, Rivers. He's going to float this one deep right side. His throw incomplete.
He has an arm.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Well, that Patriot quarterback had a really good cannon.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3.
Whatever.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Gosh.
Timeout is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yes, that's what it's
He has a cannon.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them a lead. They need to take it.
See, even when I'm right there.
For that first touchdown
You
here in the
missed
third
tackle,
quarter.
Joe.
So far, the field goal. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. And the Raiders have got him. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got Jack Doyle. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were running to the ball after the catch and stop him short.
Yo, your boy Blaze McCoy. How are you, buddy?
Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. Incomplete. Wilson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
2 people couldn't catch it.
You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain.
Because when the game starts to move fast,
I thought I had NFL quality receivers.
You're the Raiders.
I know.
Where's Amari Cooper?
I wish they had somebody NFL quality.
Well, they had Jerry or Henry
It's
Ruggs.
going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous
They
one.
can
He
go
wants
on
to
the
be about
draft
a
picks.
yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So many
Jets
people
have
making a
DB,
good
right?
play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Cowboys have
He
Lamb.
put that on the
come on.
Bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not
Bengals
gonna
have
say
T.
that.
Higgins.
Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone.
You were double.
Too strong.
Did they even catch you?
No, they didn't.
Exactly.
Go ahead and give your
Bullshit. Like, call the goddamn play if they're not even going to do it.
You're exactly exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
We have 6 people watching. My gosh.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. The catch and run good for 24
I know,
yards.
it's just not been very quick.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because
Or
when you
you,
run a drag
or
route in the
anybody.
zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run
This
into
is
a
not
defender.
Daniel
Well,
Jones.
there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
The hard Jones.
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
I better have
Well,
you.
praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Completes it to
true.
Jason Witten. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Shit, what?
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around
Yeah,
the
he
ball
was
when it's caught,
covered.
and you don't give up much run after the
And
catch.
as he got
This
the
is
ball,
3rd and 1. Very
usually
likely
that
down
means they
territory,
drop it.
even if they don't get it, though. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this.
Unbelievable.
30.
It's Josh
14 yards is
Jacobs.
the pickup.
But he freaking had 2 defenders on you.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Dare to throw a pick.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. He's brought down there by Kenny
Throw a pick
Moore.
right at the line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd and 5 now.
Oh. That
And that will be
pass.
That was-
incomplete. Tried to dial up the
What's
long
that?
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When offenses
for
dial
sure
up big
Hawkins
shots
has
downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about...
God, I got out of your way so you could score. Why didn't you score?
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And
Scored.
defensively, a backbreaker.
I
So
the other guys
1st and
on.
goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Jacobs.
Ow.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Ah.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low
Shank it.
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3.
Just
A big one there that gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
30 seconds without some run.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh,
Is that Jeff?
that's a great way to score some points.
Who?
On your safety.
Oh, I don't know.
Rivers now to throw on first down. He's got it to Hilton. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rivers. Complete to Hilton. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
I don't understand.
So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rivers to throw it. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught.
Oh, wow.
15.
That was
Touchdown Indianapolis.
Just the things that you can do.
damn, yes, no.
71
Oh.
yards. As they have now
Don't ask me how, but it
to
happened.
3.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting.
He completed it over your defenders.
I know you are too.
Sure,
We got a
you're,
ball game again after
Now, there's.
overtime.
I'm not gonna end up such epic
Time's
because
ticking,
that's
and you
just.
are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's
No,
not
no, we're
done.
done.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick.
So if you recover it, you recover it.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to
Never
score.
fucking
They just about
You're not even in onside recover. And they just
They only have one
it's
timeout
weird.
to the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we? It tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
On first down, Jacobs. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
What the hell?
Gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The Raiders suddenly have the best offensive line in football? Seriously?
This one, despite the heavy workload, but you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he
Those 6 guys up there are blocking 12. How?
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That's the simple question. Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand.
I mean, I shouldn't be in shooting distance. I get it. The touchdown was a goof. But now the game's
matter whether you
becoming
watch high school, college, or the NFL.
That's making this really
try
not
to get that
fun
extra
to
running
play.
play in, and it can backfire on them.
Maybe 2K21 would be better.
Madden 21.
Yeah.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking as well, because we've seen a lot of coaches.
Raiders. Like I say, I'm a bigger Raiders fan anyway, but
we've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
you need to practice. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We are down to 8 teams remaining.
Yeah.
So the next broadcast tomorrow or later tonight will be round 3. Later, guys.